Hey, this is Pedro coming to you from CES 2025. I'm really excited to be back here this year to look at the latest tech trends and how they apply to marketers. As we know, consumers will be tapping into all of these tech tools throughout the year. One of the things that I love is walking the floor and just seeing people's excitement at looking at the newest innovations in technology, and then thinking about how brands could make use of these. And you see a lot of entertainment brands being seamlessly brought into the frame in relation to some of these screens, and whether it's TCL, LG, and others, it's really something that's been popping this year. Let's talk about gaming for a minute. What you're seeing is a lot of hardware showing up here on the floor, from VR sets to haptics, and tools for content creators to actually leverage to be able to make videos in real time that enhance the activities through AR and other type of executions. One of the things that struck me about CES 2025 was the large brand presences. For example, Delta having its keynote at the Sphere, which was the first time that this was done. There was a little bit of that American Express magic and customer experience through the lens of innovation at a large-scale event like they used to do at South by Southwest. And you saw that here with Delta announcing many different types of partnerships with Uber and others. I was incredibly impressed with the hardware from a company called X-Real. They are Ray-Ban style glasses that you put on, very easy, very lightweight, and you have the ability to go between 3D, AR, and view content seamlessly from one application to another. And they're already available at market for much lower prices than a Vision Pro, for example, and without the clunkiness. I had the opportunity to also visit with Adweek House this week, and there were so many poignant conversations about how marketing and media are trying to keep up with the expected pace of innovation, while tech infrastructure is simply not there. So whether we're talking about interoperability, KPI alignment, or customer experience, there were many interesting points raised about the role of tech and driving brand and agency decisions. AI, AI, AI. If 2024 was the year of inking partnerships with OpenAI or others, 2025 is the grounding of the feasibility and value of these varied activities with AI and how it can actually service a consumer. So whether we're talking about LG's smart home concept that will tell you if you're dehydrated using bed sensors, or Amy, AI.me, powered robot that taps into ChatGPT for interactive functions like QAs, but it still feels slightly reminiscent of Alexa, so we have a little ways to go. In relation to health, we see a lot of consumer use cases for application of AI, whether that's taking care of your pet, having your refrigerator participate in your dietary support, giving you healthy recipes and things of that nature. And all of these are made possible through smart devices and AI. Despite how present AI was, there was a lack of discussion around sustainability. Sure, there was a footprint on the floor around sustainability, but the fact remains that the machine computing that's required and general resources required to keep AI running is something that was not discussed, whether it's water consumption for the large data centers and simply just the large amount of infrastructure required to train and deploy increasingly advanced AI models and systems. This is something that could have been more present, whether in content and or through the floor. And that's a wrap from CES 2025. Thanks for joining me, and look forward to seeing you next year. Please use the link below to reach out if you want to talk about any of the topics that were discussed in this video and or marketing, media, and innovation more generally.